These YouTube streets, these YouTube streets are something else. What's going on out there? Can anybody tell me? Do anybody know? These YouTube streets are getting off the freaking chain. Off the chisel, my nizzle. Okay, I'm gonna start with the easiest one. I was strolling the YouTube streets today, sitting in my living room, strolling the YouTube streets. And I saw Eating with Q. Eat with Q. Eating with Q. That's who I saw. Because I hadn't seen her in a minute. Because I know she said she was about to go out of the country again or something. Or some such. So, she landed somewhere, I guess at a family's house or something. In the kitchen. And I think this is my very first time seeing her entire body. You know, from head to just about, from head almost to toe. From head to toe, I'll put it that way. So I was like, oh, this is what the full size Eat with Q looks like. Her whole self, without being behind, the little table like a table on the floor or something, at her place or whatever. Most of her body, be behind the table, which I know a lot of content creators, channels are like that. A lot of times I'm behind the table. But I'm just saying. I also have taken a lot of videos lately away from the table. Showing outfits of today and that kind of thing. But anyway, anyhow, I knew she was hiding something. Because when you behind the table all the time, or you out and about and you keep the camera on the upper body all the time, that means something about the body, down lower. There's something going on down there that you don't want people to see. You don't want them to see your full body, your full, self. And there's nothing to be ashamed of, honey. It's your body. You're in your own skin. I don't think nobody out here have a perfect body, honey. Not even me. My perfect body days are over. And I know this. And I accept this. So what you see is what you get with me. But I'm just saying, I was just shocked. Because, her arms, and she's a pretty big girl, shoulders, and, I didn't know she was that big. I really didn't. I'm not trying to be funny or nothing. Like I said, I never really seen, this is my first time ever seeing her move around. I said, oh my God, she looked, big and tall. And I didn't know, she looked that way. She kind of reminded me of B Love, the way B Love arms is all big and, you know, like Popeye or some doggone body. You know what I'm saying? You know, part of her body looked this way, and then the other part of her body looked that way, and then I look at Eat with Q, and hers kind of remind me of a B Love body, in a way. In a way. But I don't know. I think she might got B Love beat though. I think she might be a little heavier than B Love. But anyway, like I say, honey, that's her body. I'm just saying, I was just shocked because, like I said, this is my first time ever seeing her full self, her full, her full body. So I was like, who is this? I said, oh, okay, that's Eat with Q. Oh, okay. Well, moving on. As I was moving on down the YouTube streets, lo and behold, what and who did I see? A Slay. A Slay, oh my God. Honey, I had to turn the volume down lower and lower and lower. I had to keep turning my volume down low on my television, y'all, because, oh my God. She was in a freaking rage. Y'all know who A Slay is, honey. Believe me, when I put the Slay on the end, I know y'all definitely know who that is. Definitely. And she was so doggone loud. Oh my God. I think she nearly raised my blood pressure. That's why I had to turn the volume down so much, y'all. I'm serious. She was raising my darn blood pressure because she was talking so loud. She was supposedly so mad and upset about these guys in the place when she got back. I think she had left, I don't know if she left for work or whatever, because she claimed she worked. And she came back. And surprise, and she don't even trust Jeffrey. She say he might be in on the people popping up in the apartment, she think they placing cameras here and there. She think they are out to get her or whatever. Well, honey, if you think you gotta live like that in fear and paranoid because you think somebody, planting cameras and stuff around the place, and you don't feel comfortable, all you gotta do is say bye-bye. Get a newspaper or something, look up another place. Craigslist, honey, somebody. Look up another, find you a roommate or something where y'all can get a place together. I don't know if you ever thought about that, girl, but a roommate, a roomie, a roommate. In the classified part of the newspaper. Because, girl, I'm surprised. Yeah, you do have high blood pressure too, honey. I'm surprised you ain't give yourself a heart attack today. Because I saw that video. I was like, oh my God. I mean, she was loud during the whole video. The whole time she was talking, she was loud. I was like, oh my God, what in the world's wrong with her? Who in the world done did something to her? Y'all know what I'm saying? Who did something to her? Because she was just that loud. If you think, you got to be that loud and you got to be that, defenseless and feel like you have to put your guards up all the time and all that kind of stuff. It's time for you to move on again. I mean, that's the kind of life that she like to live. She like to move on and move on to this thing, move on to that thing, move on to this person thing, move on to that person thing. She do not like to have her own. She tried it. I guess she didn't like it. So you can't feel sorry for her. Excuse me. You can't feel sorry or feel bad for her because she liked the kind of way she lived. She liked the way she lived, and which is living on other people, where she don't have to pay a full rent on her own, because I guess she figured it's too expensive. Because, honey, I tell you, you'll give yourself a little private heart attack, honey, if you keep on acting the way you acting on that video I saw today. I saw one, I don't know if we got any more out there or not, but I saw one of her videos today. And it was off the darn chain. Like I said, she was so loud. I had to turn my TV down low, 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 low. Because I said, honey, I felt like she was going to make my darn pressure rise. And I'm serious. That's how loud she was. Honey, I was really scared for her. I was really scared for her. Because I'm like, oh my God. When is she going to bring it down? Oh, she was up there. She was up there, honey. She was on 100, not even 1,000, honey. She was on 10,000. I'll give it darn 10,000 she was on. She was up there. Like a mad woman. And I know y'all agree, if she have to go through and react the way she was reacting on that video today, when she was really upset, I'm sure the world is not out to get you, A-Slay. I'm sure the world is not out to get you. You need to stop, take a deep breath, and look around, honey, at your whole life. It's right in front of you. Make some good decisions from now on. While this year is still here. Don't go into another year, which is right around the corner, honey, the way these months fly. Doing the same old thing. With the same old stress. And continue to raise your blood pressure. I mean, what you had to do next? Put balls on your doggone door in there where you sleep at? You gonna put balls behind the door? Then you end up locking yourself in there. In your room. Because I know your mind is, you thinking on another level now. You thinking that, oh my goodness, I gotta come up with a master plan now. These strange men was in the place where I won't hear, and Lord knows what they done did or what they done planted in here for me. Girl. Some things you put on yourself, honey. Some things you put on yourself. If you don't be careful, my dear, you're gonna take yourself away from here, honey, before your time. And you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. That kind of stress will get you there real quick. That get the kind of stress you had today that I saw with these two eyes. We'll get her there real quick, y'all. And y'all got to agree with me, because if you don't, then so be it. Because I know what I'm talking about. I know I know what I saw. Y'all, this AC is kicking in my house, huh? But it's muggy, muggy, muggy outside, you know, bad on the sinuses, the allergies, you know. So, yeah. Y'all, she gonna blow a vessel. A fuse, a vessel, and every doggone thing else that she can blow. This thing getting dangerous with her and the things, the way she living, and the way she thinking, and the way her mindset is. Uh. At this point, who knows? Maybe Jeffrey trying to find all kind of ways to get out of there. Maybe he figure, well, maybe this'll work. Allegedly. Maybe this'll work. Maybe this'll get out of here a little quicker. Her not knowing what's going on when y'all was in here. You know, if he knew the guys was in there, because like she said, she don't know. I be darned if I know either. I don't know if Jeffrey know anything about it or not. But honey, she is terribly upset. So something is brewing. Something is a brewing. Something brewing in the pot, baby. Something is brewing in the pot. And it's gonna drive her crazy just thinking about it. The unforeseen. The unforeseen, not knowing what's going on, not knowing what's where, if anybody planted any cameras in there, if Jeffrey got anything to do with it, and all this. It's gonna drive her nuts. I guarantee you. If she ain't nutty already, she gonna be really crazy. Wow. Well, y'all, I think that's all I got to say to you all right now. But yeah. These YouTube streets are shook up, honey. They shook up. There's some more things going on out there, but I don't choose to talk about it right now. But I'll come around to it at another time, y'all. But till next time, until I do, I'm going to get in here and see what else I can get into this evening in my house, in the comfort of my home. My home. Now, Adrian, you should try that. You can afford something. Or you can just keep, y'all excuse me, honey, this AC is kicking in the air. I feel like I'm in the North Pole right now. But anyway, anyhow, it's good with breathing, you know, help me breathe real good, you know, because I got allergies and sinus problems. But you will feel better, Adrian, if you were walking around in your own place. You've been there before, girl. You know what it felt like. You felt good about it. Everything can't be expensive. Every place you can go lay your head at don't have to be expensive. But at least get away from what you call spies or people spying on you and people being sneaky and conniving and you don't trust this person. You don't trust nobody. And honey, you got to trust somebody. In this life, it pays to trust somebody. Somebody. But trust Jesus. Try him. You say you were baptized. You say you go to church now and all that good stuff. Try Jesus, honey. Call on his mercy. Call on his name, honey. Call on him for mercy. Because, honey, if you don't, you're only killing yourself, girl. You're only hurting yourself. Your heart can't take but so much, honey. You're only human. You're only human. And what we can't handle, we give it to God. We have to give it to God. What we can't handle. That's the way we were built. We're not built to suffer and go through this and handle this by ourselves and try to take on that, try to take on the world by ourselves. That's why you have God. That's why you have Jesus to call upon them. Honey, you carrying the whole world on your back, on your shoulder. But I'm just sorry nobody ever told you that. I'm sorry nobody ever told you that. And your so-called sister, Beth, supposed to be a woman of the cloth or whatever, and supposed to have a praying room, even though you can pray anywhere. You don't have to have a special room. You can pray in your bathroom while you're sitting on the toilet for somebody or for yourself or whatever. But I'm just saying. Everybody needs to be uplifted from time to time. And I'm just sorry that your sister's not there to uplift you. In no kind of way. She don't even speak of you as her sister. Oh, but she speak of the other girl. I can't remember her name, but she speak of her other sister. But then she'll say my sister this or my sister that, but honey, she ain't never talking about you. She never say your name. She never seemed to claim you as a sister. But she got a praying room. God say forgive. Whatever going on between you two. Beth, can't you forgive your sister? God forgave you for a lot of things, I'm sure. Pray for your sister, honey. If you haven't done already, Beth, pray for your sister. Try that. In that prayer room of yours, pray for your sister. Leave all that glam and all that success and all that big-headedness and boldness and all that mess. Leave that behind. Throw it under your bed somewhere. You see, your sister is crying out for help. You her blood. Help her. Help her. Y'all, I'm out. Until my next video, y'all. Love y'all. Y'all have an awesome, blessed, wonderful, and safe Thursday evening. Thank you to my new subscribers. And welcome to Free Spirit CC. And when I'm ready to get on my second channel, I'll let y'all know all about it. I do have a second channel. I just haven't been doing anything on it lately. But I'm planning to. So when I'm back, I'll let y'all know all about that. Okay? Bye-bye for now.